Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. For a chance to come back to this very stadium in 2 weeks' time, we are off and running in the NFC Championship. First down, Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
At the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They run here with a jack of all trades, Taysom Hill. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
He's tackled at the...
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
That's out to the left and complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
3 on the play.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. That throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Grant.
Number 19.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On the stop.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Might be it right there. I think that's the lucky one, y'all.
From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
12. First down, Carolina.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throw caught here by Bird. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the shotgun down, here's an inside give. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
On the stop.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Returnable for Lockett. And down inside the 10 at the 9. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they've got it set up on the silver platter. 1st and goal inside the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and goal. Wilson, and he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Demir Bird there to make the grab. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. And on a stage of this magnitude, the conference championship, so many early game jitters can happen, so that score's a big relief to a coach.
Yeah, no one wants to mention that in the locker room before the game. No one says, hey, listen, don't fumble or don't do this because you don't want negative thoughts. That's why getting off to a good start is so huge for everyone. The first score in the conference title game, massive.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC championship game. A running play on 1st down will get 4 up to the 29.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Cedric Thompson on the tackle. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. And it's caught by Herndon. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 17-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
He's getting the completion to Hopkins. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
5-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after one.
7-7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31-yard line. Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Panther first down.
They will run with Grant. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
No gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. This shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Going deep for Hopkins. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. DeAndre Hopkins, 77 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. The Panthers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
3rd down.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now this is good for a first down, his second grab in this NFC Championship bout.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
It's complete to Brown, right side. No the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. That one good for 37 yards. Flushed out right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Intercepted.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. Now Herbert off the bootleg. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Herbert on 1st down now. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Herbert, 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Again, Herbert. Now he caught right with it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports Halftime Report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
8-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
9-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Hooked on by Jair Alexander. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own
line of scrimmage. The 31 now on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. He'll be taken down inside Carolina's 15. A big play here for the Cowboys. 56 yards.
At the 13-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down past the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Throwing on second down. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
10 yards to go.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete. He was covered by Jair Alexander.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going deep for Brown. And that is going to be incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick
The
off.
Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a carry for Dobbins. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
40-yard line.
Herbert on the option. He's going to run with it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
On the tackle.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Operating from the gun. Herbert on the slant, complete to Hopkins. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
From the gun, Herbert got an open man, finding Jefferson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That'll make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. J.K. Dobbins, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like the Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Completes it to Hardman.
Wilson's pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
It's 2nd and inches.
Play action. It's Wilson. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Throwing again here, Wilson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
First down, Carolina.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Grant. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
For the extra point.
An out route there for the score. A quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands. Knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Cowboys 28, Panthers 14.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Herbert. Caught left side, Hopkins. He's got daylight. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
And a Panther 1st down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 60 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And get Firing this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's Dobbins fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Bringing him to the ground defensively, Tedrick Thompson.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from knocking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world to the challenge.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And 8.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Incomplete, nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
On 1st down, Dobbins, and he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their backs really against the wall now. We knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And they will finally get him he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Calais Campbell on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Tonight's final.
This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.